I am that of a fool. I forgot to unmute and undeafen the stream. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be the first 20 minutes muted. It happens.
Rip.
A little bit unfortunate.
It does.
There we go. Though I will say what y'all missed was Saber being probably the most aggressive I think I've ever seen. With some jackal wares. Continuing on though, and Saber's turn. Carnus. It becomes you.
Check my spell slots real quick.
Yeah, no, fucking they missed support really just verbally tear into these guys, and then they didn't listen and found out.
Look around and find out, huh?
Especially with Saber.
Let's sling a fireball in that direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Fire's out to play.
Groups, whole groups. Oh yeah, I need that too. Not the Jackalware. Jackalware isn't in that. Okay. The boars failed, the believers failed, the initiates did not.
Did you roll the other one? The star spawn or whatever?
No, I didn't roll the star spawn. Who's that again? What is the star spawn number? Is it? Seconds. Oh, it's not. It is. I forget what spell it was, and I don't want to roll up all the way up for that. So, I'm gonna do this. Okay, they got an 18. That's fine. Right, 22 actually. So it succeeded. That should add these guys. Oh boy, you're about to see a bunch of numbers. As that fireball has come in and pretty much blown up that of this entire crowd of swords.
Oh, did you have it hit that guy?
No, he's not.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh yeah, he was in it.
Yeah.
So now I have to mark all these guys. As what? Dead. As Carnus has just blown through that of a bunch of probably, I'd say, more common like believers of that sort. As still standing in the wake seems to be that of a couple of the boys and a couple of the initiates at the very moment, seeming to still have taken that of the damage, very much be standing. Is that it for your turn, Carnus?
That will be it.
Fantastic. what comes out of the actual boars now. This, they see that you're pretty much being dealt with over here. So a couple of the boars are proceeding to going up to you, Pippi, as not quite sure what you are, but they are wanting to deal with you. That is just attacking into their friend of Dave. Not Dave.
Oh yeah, Dave.
It's not into their dear good friend.
You forgot about Dave?
How dare
Well, I
you.
mean, it's been a while, but I do remember someone dressing up as Dave.
They are both proceeding to go do a multi-attack onto you, one with that of their wooden, I think they're actually more metal-like hammers, and their tusks at once.
Ooh.
A 9 and a 21.
Which one specifically did the 9?
That was one person.
Oh, fair. Oh, was it this guy?
Yeah, below you.
Oh, fair. Yeah, the second one hits, but the first one, I actually want to use a key point.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make him attack Dave. Where's the thing on here? I don't know which one it is, say.
What in specific are you trying to do?
This one. I'm gonna make him hit Dave, yeah.
Oh no.
I think it just hits, like, in general.
It does say just to hit.
Ooh, damn.
You rolled bad damage.
That of the one that hit the mall will be going on to that of Dave, as he's like, sorry, Dave. As he goes looking back at you, I'll pay for that. As he brings up his tusk, trying to pretty much pierce into that of your skin there.
My carapace?
Your carapace. Did you already take the damage, or am I putting that?
You didn't roll the damage for the one that hit, I don't think.
I rolled them both.
Yeah, the tusk.
The tusk at the bottom.
Oh yeah, the tusk didn't hit. What about that hammer that hit me?
What?
No,
Yeah.
you're getting me confused. The numbers I rolled above the 9 and 21s were to hit. This is the damage. The one that missed did this. Sorry, not the 9, the 6. The one that missed was the 6. The 12 goes to you.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Hold on.
That would be for 12 slashing damage, as the one next to you is also going to proceed to do the exact same thing. A 19 to hit and a 10 to hit.
You may have to help me a little bit. I actually don't know how to affect the health on this.
You would generally just I think right now, if you look in the chat and see that of the 12, you should be able to see something below that says apply.
No, that's not there.
Then I'll just apply it on you. There you go.
Thank you. I take the
That's
19.
19 to hit. Healing. You switch to 14.
Jesus Christ.
As they're basically have come from your side, balling you a little bit left, a little bit to the right. As the last at least visible bear comes over to you, Carnus. They don't specifically like do anything to you. They're more so seeing that the fact that you're still casting spells. It looks like he is in a way holding his action for you. dead. Here comes these initiates as this one near death, kind of swaying out a little bit, holding himself, looking at that of the rest of this pretty much almost battlefield of sorts. Plenty of dead bodies, plenty of fighting still going on as he looks around and he's like, so why are you all doing this? Do you not understand what's going on here? Do you not understand the amount of pain and sorrow that is going to be swept across the lands because of you? Fools you all are. As he proceeds on dashing down the stairs. That of the other guy will also join him.
You absolute cowards. There's people over here too.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I would prefer if you didn't attack with them, but just to be fair, there are two over here.
I mean, they can't. I'll still move them, but they can't really reach too well.
Okay, I didn't know if they had magic or not.
At the moment, I'd say definitely D.P.R.D would try to pick a somewhat optimal target. Seeing that of Dave and these boars over here, do you think he would go for the boars or Dave?
Would he know that the boars are... Would he think the boars are resistant to whatever?
Assuming that he's been watching them, maybe, so I guess he'll attack that of Dave. And with the rifle shots, let's see him.
Let's go. No one's for
Hey,
him today.
no ones for once.
Yeah.
Dave shooting with Bernard shooting at that of Dave, as both these bullets going in a little bit, as you see Dave getting shot in his side a little bit, as a little bit of blood coming from that of the side of the feathers, as Dave goes "Ah!" as if it hurts quite a bit, but it still doesn't look like it went through or anything, so maybe it got stuck. Who knows? Now though, with that, Bernard, I don't think really has too much of a reason to move. So continuing on, Sean, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use... I've been thinking about this already. I'm gonna use a level 3 spell slot for another summon beast. And then I'm gonna summon him right in the middle over here. As my bonus action, I tell it to attack anybody that believes in Artemis. And then I'm gonna move over here. So that's Shauna's turn. And then the Beastful Spirit's gonna attack this one down here.
Okay.
.23 to hit. 7 damage.
Yeah, this animal started biting at this guy's leg.
Just gnawing on it. And that's gonna be Shauna's turn. She goes, "You guys are doing great over there. Wish me the same luck."
Good luck.
Hear that of the many men. Good luck, I guess.
Thank you, man.
These guys.
Just anything that stalls them is good enough for me.
these guys are going to proceed to dash in what you think is your direction at first, until you see they're dashing what seems to be to that of this big, like, log of campfire going on here.
Great. Hey guys, what you doing down there? You know I'm up here, right?
This one proceeds on over there.
I was gonna say, if you walk by Sabor, he should be getting whacked.
Ah, yes. Even the guy out here, who was hiding before, for some reason, proceeds on the same direction as these guys, without saying too much, though. And I say too much as in almost nothing, as they're all proceeding towards it for some reason. Whatever that may mean, though, it becomes that of Dave's turn. Okay, Karnas,
Yes.
you are at the very moment beneath of that of this big creature's like foot. The thing is, though, as you start to feel like almost your bones starting to crush more and more, as you feel like this creature is almost, it is definitely trying to kill you at this point, as it stops in almost a very sudden movement, as its foot lifts off you, as it's almost holding its head for a second, like as it will proceed on, basically stumbling backwards just a little bit, as that will be his turn. You will see from that of these jackalwares, they say, it's time, go, go! As now, they will also proceed going to that of this big light campfire here.
How much movement do they have?
Well, they're dashing.
I can definitely
Yeah,
tell
but
you
they
they're
move
dashing.
30 and then 50. Like, what's their base movement?
Damn. Do they almost have as actually? I think it's like 35, 40, right?
Somewhere
Probably.
around there.
Yeah.
That though, I think that is.
Anybody got create water to put out this fire?
Yes.
No.
All right. It becomes these special light agents here. At the moment, they are just being told, I would think, to just keep shooting down these people, especially with the fact that they're heading towards the end of this fire.
Yeah, I specifically tell them aim for the Artemis believers that are running towards the fire, because they know they can't hurt the jackals.
Yes, well, let me see. All right. There's 4 of these normal guys, so 4 pistol shots immediately.
Wait, wouldn't one of these guys running past us have triggered an opportunity attack from Sabor?
They didn't run
They
past
ran
you there, they
here.
ran up.
Ah.
Okay, I got
That's a lot of rolls. One of those was an at 20. Those were good rolls.
Alright, I gotta get through them one at a time. As the first one to hit. Dealing a good little bit to someone in their shoulder. Continuing on.
Yeah, you had them all target him actually. I saw the shots going there.
The targeting is different. It's weird.
Yeah.
Where is it? There we go. As that Artemis believer will become that of one that is joined that of the brave. Right. Swiftly dealing with that of the next Artemis believer. At the moment they were
These ones over here.
Up. And up. As they will basically get through of all that of the Artemis believers without too much of an effort, without too much of worry, considering that they seem to be people that don't have that much speed. Just in general, they seem pretty easy to kill. So we continue on with that of the rest of them as some special guys need to get a little bit closer. The shotgun finally gets his chance, goes for the shot.
Nat 20!
For that of the natural 20, we will do a swift 15 dealing with that Artemis believer right away. Followed with that of another 15 dealing that of the other Artemis believer as they are going down one at a time. Pew 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 pew.
Oh yeah!
That of the mighty men here at this point doing their damn job. Not seeing as there's too many of these believers left though. We'll shoot at this one down here. Sorry, a second here. That will be a disadvantage because he is too far. Unfortunately, he does not get that shot.
I don't think you can even hurt him anyway, right?
He will get that shot though. As you will see as the bullets pretty much bounce off. It doesn't seem like they can take damage. As that's what he's kind of starting to tell the men now.
You don't say, huh?
They're like, what are some we're supposed to shoot at?
I don't know. Figure something out. Shoot at Dave.
You know, Saber's gonna get really pissed off and say, what fucking piss poor training did you get that you did not bring silvered fucking ammunitions to a lycanthrope hive?
Why are you yelling at me? Why aren't y'all bringing it? We weren't.
To be fair, I also did bring it.
You know, Sabor will point out all the bodies. We've been carrying you the entire time.
I don't know, ma'am. Or mister, I got plenty of kills racked up.
This guy's still alive, by the way.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he. We get it. Is this guy?
Yeah, the other two are dead.
This guy, he's still upset, right? His friends are being
Yeah,
killed.
shoot it this one. I say the middle one.
He's the one. Yeah, okay. He shoots at the middle one because that's the one who killed his friend. He's got 1 HP to drain. But is the dream good
Eat
enough?
it.
The dream is not good enough. Shooting right past him. Pew pew. You will get your due. As he
Just
goes back
run
to the
away!
critter.
Run away!
Ain't nowhere to run.
They're just
back.
gonna inflict. They're just gonna inflict wounds on you, man. Run away.
I'm already wounded. I'm gone. With that, it'll become that Nora's turn.
Okay. He runs over. Shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Avoiding this guy's range of reach. And is going to bonus action. Which one it is? Let's do. Let's do Cure Wounds on Karnas. Let me target him so that this works right. Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Prepare. Let's go over here. Roll that healing. Oh dear God. Just roll. So many things to click. The Karnas gets a little bit of HP as Norhorn reaches his hand over and grabs him. And wants to pull him to his feet if he can since he's prone. But no longer pinned.
I look down as the owlbear claws slashes through my gut start to magically seal closed.
Could I? Ooh, yeesh. What could I do? What could I do? Could I push Norhorn, or sorry, could I push Karnas away from this wereboar and out of danger with a bonus action?
I'm gonna say no because you already helped him get up.
Okay. Then I think that is my turn. And I hope that Karnas is not going to die on us.
Fantastic. Now, these guys' turns. As more start to walk up from that distance. These guys in that red cloak, as they see this creature, this beast in front of them.
Yo, one turn of distractions, all I ask.
Let's see if we get that in the one turn of distractions. Inflict wounds. Oh no.
Roll that fumble table.
Oh, but when I need to roll the fumble table.
Hell yeah, brother.
You swing and a miss, nothing happens.
Damn.
Completely fine considering we have another person with inflict wounds.
Another one. Here it comes. Nah,
21
that was not a
bids.
1. Still alive.
Fantastic. Because we will bring up another one with another inflict wounds.
Hey, that's the one turn. Yeah,
That being of the 19 to hits.
dead.
That will be 16 to it. As it will explode on contact. I'm assuming just because it poofs out.
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing was, but we got rid of it. As they start kind of almost celebrating a little bit too early, it's like, wait, there's still more. As we get back down to these guys over here.
Don't do it. He's 2 days from retirement.
You asked for this. As they're not going to use a spell this time. They're just going to stab him twice.
Out of spell slot, 7 ass.
It didn't take much left. Go get him, soldier.
Live.
You will see as
Live.
this guy has been put up against the wall with that of a dagger, as he is
Oh,
another
Davey.
dead agent. Now, proceeding on here, as you guys, as this becomes the end of this round here, you will hear that of, and also feel a little bit of that of a bit of rumbling. I almost feel like that of the whole school of sorts has started to move just a little bit, just for a couple of seconds, as you can see a couple of people, at least in this battle so far, are starting to become more and more distracted. They seem to be almost expecting something. Whatever that may mean, though. It comes up to that on top of the turn initiative.
Alrighty, so I am going to use trying to think, because I have those two to deal with, and then I need to get over there. You know, I will use the disengage action. Or sorry, no, I'll use the thing that lets me use it as a
Yeah, use a key point.
yeah,
for
key point.
Swift wind or whatever it's called.
Step of the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come over here. Oh. And I'm gonna punch this man.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, did it go?
What level do monks make their attacks magical? Do you have that yet?
Oh yeah, I do.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I realized that would I have been going through his defenses?
No.
Because my punches are magical? Oh,
No.
still no? Okay. Alright. Does the features... Does this thing not work? Whatever. I'll find it. Am I crazy or can I just not do anything?
Punch him.
What do you mean by that?
It won't let me attack.
Oh, do you not have the person selected?
I do.
It means having the other person targeted.
It is. I mean, I didn't even have it targeted before. Hold on. Let me...
If you're trying to do something that uses key points, you may be out of key points.
I know. I'm trying to use an unarmed strike. Oh. I mean, those...
Might need to refresh if you're having a problem with that.
Yeah.
And I will say, during the meantime, as you're trying to figure that out, Karnas, give me an Arcana check.
Oh, there we go.
Carnus, it doesn't take much for you to tell, even though you can't get the specifics, but you can tell, like, there's a pretty powerful entity that's on their way.
Oh boy.
Of course there is.
Ooh.
There we go.
Big crits.
Yeah.
This is on the owlbear, right?
You mean the werebear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the werebear.
Is it a werebear? Isn't it
Yeah,
an
this
owlbear?
is a werebear right here.
It's an
you're targeting
owlbear.
That guy?
This guy.
Talking about
I'm in this
up
guy.
here.
Where?
Yeah, they're boars, not bears.
Oh, I don't know. Leave me alone.
I was confused. I was like, where bear?
Yeah, I
I
was
see
like,
pigs.
what?
Where
You-
fucking owlbear, wereboar, werebear,
You're
owlboar. Same thing.
You're prepared, especially with that of your fantastic fisticuffs, as you proceed up, jumping straight, getting that right hook right into this guy's face. As you will see, your punch is still there, as if his head didn't even move, as he just looks at you. Is that all you got?
Well, out of character, that's why I asked if his attacks were magical. Because magical goes through where?
Yeah.
Normally, you'd be correct.
Oh my god, everything in your game made it special, bro.
But also, I need him to roll a Constitution saving throw because I'm using Stunning Strike.
Is that on a successful hit, or does that have to do damage?
It's when I hit.
Okay.
So
Can you
yeah.
post the thing?
It's just a DC 13. Damn.
You rolled a
Holy
19,
shit.
Got a 20.
Now that does it.
Well, holy fucking shit. Well, you know what?
Mhm.
I'm gonna punch again. Because I didn't use my second attack last time.
Punch the owlbear. Baby, punch the owlbear.
No, I need my mans to get out.
He'll be fine.
Oh, it did go. Hold on. Boink. Is my thing just fucked?
No, it's in chat. You have to press the attack button on now. Unless you don't see it.
I did.
In
I did.
the chat.
I'll try the other.
Might just be having some.
That one didn't roll either.
You just need me to roll it then?
Oh, I apparently have lost connection.
That would make more
That's what it
sense.
just told me. I'm just gonna do this and just do it myself, I guess. Oh, that didn't hit.
That definitely does not hit, sadly.
Oh, damn. Well, that is my turn. Actually, wait, hold on. Before that, because I actually don't provoke attack of opportunity on him. Gonna move it over here a little bit. Actually, wait, no, because that guy still does. Never mind. I'll stay here. And that's my turn.
I kid you not, unless you want David to shoot something with his, or try to shoot something with his pistol, he does not have much else to give you.
Where even is he?
He's up here.
Oh.
Yeah, he should try to shoot something.
Shoot Dave, yeah.
Right. Comes out. I will say he is pretty much going a little bit back and forth between sneaking, so he gets advantage. And even with the advantage, he will not hit as the bullet goes right past Dave as he goes back and hides.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Damn.
Saber, it becomes your turn. Saber, are you there?
Okay.
There you go. Saber, you good?
I'm just deciding on what to do.
Okay. Just making sure.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move here. And then he'll bonus action dash 5, 10, 15. Or don't move him, I guess. Did it freeze? Probably. We'll refresh.
My...
Ooh, I think Foundry. I think Foundry hard crashed.
Okay, I think... Nice.
I'm still there.
I'm gonna
Like,
stop the stream and
it's-
keep the recording going because even I'm having an issue with my net in general, so I think it might be me. So, there we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Hopefully that makes it a bit better here now.
No, Foundry won't load for me at all.
I'm still here. I was lagging a little bit, but the stream, I'm like lagging a little bit. I'm still here.
Like, I'll show you. We'll see. Control, print screen.
Oh, now I froze.
A second.
Oh, hold up. Wait. Wait. I think it's loading.
Okay, I'm in now.
Alright, so Sabor is going to.
You were back here. Or like, I forgot where you were. I just had to refresh it. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know.
Alright, so Sabor's going to pull out his bow, and because that werebore, if it'll register, yep, there it goes. God, the lag. Since the werebore is currently in melee with Pippi, he gets advantage. Good sneak attack stuff. So 23 to hit.
That hits.
So first the boar is going to take that, and then go to my rogue stuff. Sneak attack. The boar is going to take an extra 10 damage on top of that. And then because Sabor used sneak attack, Ills from the Grave is going to pop off. And Dave, the owlbear, is going to take 11 necrotic damage. As when the arrow hits the boar on the side of the head, a shriek pops out of the bow and slams into the owlbear.
Basically a weird trick shot because the werebear definitely, or wereboar definitely didn't really feel much, but that scream though definitely felt like it did something.
It didn't target. There we go.
As you will see that of Dave, who was already screaming in pain, just add into it.
More pain.
Yep. And that'll be Sabor's turn.
Ernest, becomes your turn.
I am going to do a psionic sorcery, subtle spell slow.
Oh, so they don't even know you're doing it.
Yeah, on these four next to me.
Will Slow be the MVP once again?
The boars succeeded.
The werebores.
Hey, y'all just putting a lot of this into Dave.
Oh yeah, brother.
As
I haven't even seen Dave do anything.
as Dave was.
Dave has been fucking up Carson.
Oh, fair.
Carnage pretty bad. Dave can kill us in a round.
Oh, damn.
And then would I be able to Misty Step with my bonus action, considering that was a psionic spell?
You mean not one of your normal leveled spells?
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have no idea. Like, I don't know the rules on that, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay,
I
I'm
feel like
gonna
it's partially a
Misty
feature spell, so it's fine.
Misty Step. Throwing an error code, but basically. Oh, Founder's just freaking out. Okay.
I should always be doing that right now. I'm sorry. But I get you. Misty stepping out.
Yeah, Foundry is not loading. Yeah.
You know, you're Misty stepping out. Is there anything else that you're doing with that?
that'll be it for my turn. Yeah, Foundry crashed for me. That's what happened right as I clicked it.
Right now, just put it here. He comes out of these of course.
This is bad.
It's gonna be a little bit bad. Because
Goodbye, Pippi.
Do you think they could hurt each other?
I don't know. There's a chance.
If they miss, can you do the drunken thing again?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like
Are their weapons look like normal weapons, or
I
are
don't know.
they
I mean,
like-
if my punches can't deal with them, maybe they just be immune to them themselves or something.
10 misses.
maybe they'll just miss everything?
Oh.
19 hits.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
He rolls no damage. Don't worry about it. He rolls min damage.
Oh,
Close.
I'm hanging on.
You are hanging on.
I'm
by
still
a
dead.
Hanging
thread.
on, dude.
It's funny because the guy, the warbear right above you, come down with a hammer.
Yeah.
17.
Uh,
Ooh, that does not hit.
What? Oh, is it if it's the AC it misses?
You have to go over.
Ah, okay. Hell yeah.
He still
hell
has
yeah.
he still has his other one though. Oh, even then that misses.
God. I'm still dead.
You might be still standing, but will Norhorn be? That's the true
Oh, no.
question.
I believe. Our healer goes down, it gets real bad.
No.
Oh no.
24 to hit. So,
Well, at least I'm not nat 20.
That hits me. They-
Yeah, Norhorn.
yeah, as he's come up and basically
Ignite.
pounded you on them toes as he brought down the hammer but was not able to bring up the tusks. As they're pretty much starting to wear and tear into you guys, you know, that you start to hear them go like, "Give up now while you got chances." No, that's all from them.
No. No.
Give up now, we got chances. Meanwhile, this room is full of bodies, and none of them belong to
Hey,
us.
I mean, even, yeah, I was
Yeah,
about
to be fair, we can like barely touch these guys.
Even if we all die, we took out way more than they would.
Oh yeah. Hold up. You hit me with physical attacks, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna use Wrath of the Storm on these guys.
Wait, how long does that slow last?
Till either they succeed a whiz save or 10 turns, I think.
Ah, okay. Because I just realized that actually helps me.
Yeah, they gotta make a
Lowers
DC
their-
16 dexterity saving throw. The one that hit me.
No, you cannot.
Slow lowers their AC by 2.
Oh.
He's in for bad times.
We're gonna
Time
throw
for
that
stuff.
as lightning damage. 12 to him.
Jeez.
You will see as it kind of shocks
But if
him,
we-
bringing up his fur up. Ah!
Zzz.
To sleep.
But now, we will stop playing this music for a second, as it became that of the initiate's turn, as some might be questioning what they were doing, others maybe not. Whoever concerned it is, though, I will say after a bit more of that of the rumbling, you will start to feel, maybe even see what that rumbling could be coming from here. If I could. Oh no, give me a second here.
Retro.
It's because even Founder gives me problems. All right. So while I'm getting that, you will see to be coming up from that of the left, uh, that of from basically the left side, yes, but also including that of the right side stairs as well of this entire school here. As you will see, that of what essentially seems to be, um how tall would it be? About 12, or not 12, about 13, between 13 to 15 feet tall, like uh white fur as well, but also seeming to be also well kept at the same time, with a couple of raggings over them, also, as well as a couple of what you can guess to be a variant sort of different weapons, mostly to be that more of a almost true prehistoric like way, as it seems like they have sticks on their sharpened sticks on their back, as well as a big like almost stone and swing on their side of their hip, as you see what comes out to be giant, aka Goliath, werebears.
Oh, jeez.
Great.
Where are these guys?
They are coming from that of the left and the right. It's going to take me a hot second to get these out, but as I do, no. All right, I'm having issues just loading anything up, so I can't really show them specifically.
They don't appear.
So you don't really see them, but they are there. But as they're also
Wait, so they're like right here?
No, they're in
Sure.
front of the door.
no,
Like right.
they're not. They're not in front of the door. They came from down the stairs from the left and right side of the school.
Oh.
Hold on, I got this.
They came from, but yeah, they basically came up from the left and the right side, as you will, as you will see, just even looking at them, they seem to be quite menacing, but also as they've come out, they're like, or sorry, the closest one that has come out from looking, proceeding on to that of this entirety of this dead-like group, as well as you guys proceeding to make up a a basically there's this whole mess, as they're like,
Oh,
it's
that's
not for
Chris.
me to deal with, but you all will be dealt with, as you will all start to feel that of the weight of your bodies basically start to almost kind of like crush downwards, as you hear an almost weird female like voice, as someone has basically said, "Bravo now." If anyone would like to resist, feel free to give me a wisdom saving throw DC of a 26.
Jesus Christ.
This isn't like a dream, right?
No, this is no dream.
I'll try here.
I might as well try. I can theoretically get it on a nat 20.
I don't think I can, but I'll try anyway.
Yeah.
I get advantage with it, so might as well.
No,
I'm so laggy.
I didn't even get close.
Me neither.
This is the werebear, by the way, if you guys didn't realize.
How the fuck did I roll a 9?
You nat
You
one.
nat 1, yeah.
Yeah, +8.
But that's not what was showing on my dice. It was showing a 12.
Yeah, the fucking foundry's busted.
Alright, cool.
We can say you got the 12, but even with the 12, I don't know if that would be enough.
12 would make it a dirty 20, but like you said, DC 26.
Yeah, I
It
would
is
not.
very unfortunate, but there's reason and rhyme. As to get this guy. Because now this, you will, as I was saying before, you will all feel that of the weight of basically almost like nothing, uh, almost as if your own bodies were going to that of the floor, as you've all, even that of uh, these other of these special like agents also proceeding onto that of the floor, as well as that of basically everybody else that was already kind of like even somewhat up, you see, have also started to kneel. Not exactly like you guys have, though, because you guys have been forced. But the thing that doesn't stop is that of a slow motion Dave going, "Ah!" as you will see basically coming out from that of what almost appears like thin air, but still enough to where you hear them tit tat, tit tat, with that of an almost metallic like sound scraping that of the ground, as you will see coming from pretty much the side over down here. um Sorry, I should also mention, as others of the acolytes of sorts and whatnot, who have also kneeled down, even start to go, "Rude mother, rude mother, rude mother," as you will all proceed to see that's of a almost strange like abomination of a woman here, and not in any ugly sort of way, one that is so benevolent to her in her own twisted way that you see that the lower half of her body proceeds to be that of the most distinguishable part about her, considering that to be an almost giant, maybe even a metallic and mechanical like under part, that's spider like, I should at least say,
Oh, hey, it's that thing.
as you will even see that of an glowing like almost angel like halo above their red long hair here. I can actually put in. uh Carnus.
Yeah.
uh Carnus, would you also be looking at her?
I think I'm currently in that room, but
Well,
I guess
you're
I
in the
could be
room, but I'm
peeking
like,
out
I'm
of the
saying, are
doorway.
you going? Yeah, like I'm just asking, are you going to go look? Because I will say, even though you had failed the check as well, you actually were not really affected by it. As you proceed to go and look, give me an insight check. Um,
I clicked it, but it's not rolling.
if it's going slow, that's fine. I think it's still going. Unless you want to do it manually, which it seems to be manual is working a little bit better right now. Apologies for the inconveniences. It just seems like it's been a big issue, but now, until that gets through, we'll get back to you. So, as I was saying before, though, you can see the spider like body as it is like in a full fashion way. Like even though it's scraping, it's not like it's dragging its legs specifically. It's just that you can hear the scraping going by as every time it picks up one of the legs. As proceeding on in closer here, she already does not look very happy. And what exactly is going on here in my beautiful day? Who started this? Which one of you?
The dead bitch with the blue hair did.
Okay, firstly, Carnus. You got the insight roll, so I'm going to tell
18.
you.
I just had to reload Foundry because it wasn't letting me click the button.
There you go. As you have gotten this name before, because especially because David would have been the one that had given it a little bit, but you guys had a little bit of prior knowledge of knowing that they had somebody at least in the cult to be that of the brood mother Hilthy. Now here's the thing is to you right now, especially with seeing this person, you figure out that Hilthy, brood mother Hilthy, or at least the Hilthy part of it, Hilthy sounds like an anagram for something. Whether that means something or
Who's
not
the
to
person we
you,
were supposed to get?
who knows? You're trying to
Who
get
was the person we
Alvarez.
were supposed to get? Well, not an anagram for that.
Anyways, proceeding on in though, she with what his saber has just said, pointing at not pointing because you're basically still on the ground, but essentially going like it was that person's fault. She looks over, proceeds to kind of like still slowly like with the spider like legs going across that of the floor. You tell me, what of my own has caused this type of mess to be that of a massacre of sorts?
Yes. We came here to speak to one person. One of us didn't want to drink a cup of blood or some shit, and they started us, and we defended ourselves. If this is how you treat people who want a peaceful conversation, that's only gonna lead to bloodshed.
Bloodshed, you said. as she starts to laugh a little bit, as you will see as as a couple of these bodies that were on the floor starts to almost proceed to like almost get up, as you see these bodies all
Lame.
start to somewhat rise.
Ugh.
Dead or
Lame.
alive doesn't matter to me. I will make use of what I must. But still, to get to this point and yet blame that of my own nest of sorts, I feel quite offended right now. Now tell me, why are you all here before I start to lose more of my patience? As
We
you-
literally told you we're here to talk to one guy.
One guy. And this is what you do?
When you attack us, yes, we defend ourselves.
The blue hair girl started it.
Yeah, we were just running.
Hmm. That's a likely story. Likely story. Yet somehow something doesn't add up. Something just doesn't. Oh, right. The amounts of dead bodies that were here. If you
We're
call this
good.
defending
Again, they
yourself.
wouldn't stop attacking us, and I warned them. If you don't back up, you're going home in empty caskets, and they kept attacking us.
He did. That's the truth.
You could even ask the three standing behind you, because you could tell by Mr. Crispoid over there. He was one of the ones who got my warning. He was the one who walked away.
Consider his goose cooked.
That fur's not growing back.
You're all so very talkative. And so fast.
You asked.
Without even giving much effort into your answers. It's
Because
almost
it's the
like
The
truth.
truth don't
Believe it
require
or not.
effort.
Believe it or not, that is a you problem if you can't accept the truth, ma'am.
The truth doesn't require effort.
The truth is just the truth.
Are you all done?
You asked.
Because at this point,
Don't ask questions you don't like the answer to. How about
You're
that?
neurotypical, aren't you?
DM, are we still in combat for this?
no, as I said before, you guys are basically on basically all except for Karnas being put on the floor to in a grovel like standpoint.
Why is Karnas not put on?
Oh, where's
Who
that
knows?
occurring exactly?
So
We
I
don't
was
know
kind
where
of
we're being
already in
put in
a
a gravel or
defensive
grovel.
position over here.
Huh?
So wait, we're being told to grovel where we currently stand, or
Yeah, you all were just at once were basically just put to grovel with that DC check of the 26.
so we can't freely move still.
No.
Hmm. All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Anyways, to get back into it though, she is continuing on.
I'm gonna walk over here across the hallway and attempt to connect with the brood mother psionically.
Ooh, give me either an intelligence or a wisdom saving throw. Actually, is that what it is? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, so as you proceed to connect with them, which usually you wouldn't have too much of an issue with The problem being is you almost feel like that connection that you were about to make, it almost feels like you got denied in a way, as not just denied, you almost feel as if the connection went the opposite way, trying to leak into that of your brain as you feel that of 6 psychic damage coming through. As now, what you can tell from that information, this person, this person is someone with very powerful psychic-like abilities as well.
Good thing I resist psychic damage. Still might break the slow though. Oh, but it doesn't. Where do you think you're going, Albert? You stay in slow mo.
Oh, Dave.
As somebody who also has psychics,
Dave.
as somebody who also has psychic stuff, can I sense that? As well as Karnas? That like psychic person?
No, because he tried to connect. That was the reason he found out like that. Unless you want to try to connect and take damage too.
I do, but I don't think I have an in-character reason to try. That's why I wanted to see if I noticed, because if I did, then I would try.
Right then with that being said, as I was saying, Dave. As you see that of the coming from over here. Oh yes, I remember specifically I had directed you to only hurt a little. Does that look only hurts a little to you? As he will start to even scream a little bit louder.
Hey, don't kill my man Dave! He's just doing his job!
I will not take any more disrespect. Is that understood?
You're a coward.
That includes that of attacking these people without even seeing what they want, apparently. Because you guys are in the wrong here. That is why I must do what I must do, right? As she crushes her hand as Dave goes, as you will see that of Dave's head blow straight off.
Mother! Not they do it to the werebores! Not my man Dave.
Yeah, Dave was chill.
That will include into the rest
Dave was
of
not
you
chill.
who
I mean,
don't
he was just
follow my
doing his best.
orders when I give them. As you will see, she's more so directing it towards that of the rest of the group, and not more less toward not less, just not really in your guys' general direction, more of just in the general direction of everybody else here, like all the cult-like members. As she goes, now, you so desperately needed to find someone. What are you looking for?
I'm gonna let Sabor do the talking.
Well, it would be great if I fucking knew what we were looking for. It's been so many sessions of us locked in this combat. I don't know who we're looking for.
I never knew who we were looking for.
I know their name starts with an A.
Like nuclear launch codes
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
it starts with an A,
You
but
will get from-
Nevada
it's
Alvarez?
not my character's
Yes.
Alvarez, that's
backstory
it.
stuff, so I don't fucking know. From what I remember, I think it is
I
another
feel
character.
you. Not my character's backstory, don't know.
I was just here
Well,
to
it's because I
help.
was told it was related to another character. I just don't remember who.
That would be the one who left.
Oh, rip.
So anyways, continuing on though. Do
Nevada
you and
Alvarez was his name, right?
It is. Do you? Who wants to specifically say that then? Because like we can have Bernard
We'll
say it if you
who
want.
we're looking for. Yeah, or
Sure.
you can NPC
Bernard says it.
As
That's the
Bernard
thing.
says that, he's like, we're just looking for Alvarez. The brood mother looks over at him. You're looking for Alvarez. Let me get this straight. Who are you all first? Why did you specifically come here looking for Alvarez?
Just doing our job, ma'am. Part of the CIA.
We're dealing with a different kind of infestation problem. I believe you're going to Alvarez for help in the regards to the matter.
You want his help. Well,
I believe that's the reason we were coming to look for him. After we
Oh.
lost tracks on a chupacabra.
well,
We don't need his help. We just need his information.
why don't you ask him yourself? As she will snap her fingers as that of the werebear back here nods as he will proceed back down the stairs for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, though, she does kind of like still look around between all of that of the people here as she goes, you all are very lucky. Can be very hospitable. Yeah, I can't say the word.
Hospitable.
As not the most people know that. Nor do most people know about the chupacabra. Ah, how I miss some days. As she seems like she starts to get a little bit like crazier as she's reminiscing for a second as she brings herself back after a few moments and says, oh, but now make way. As you will see as a bunch of these essentially corpses come to life, start to go to the sides as they were ordered. Some with that of bullet-like holes, some with that of burn marks, even that of Dave's body that gets up and proceeds to walk to that of the side. At this point, as coming on through, you will see as the werebear comes back, but behind him, with basically like a big chain, as he goes, as you can see behind that of the werebear coming up, making that of more steps. Not as loud as that of the Goliath, especially because he doesn't seem to be as big, but he still seems to be a big enough creature.
Back.
As you will now see Alvarez. As you will see that of an almost many
That's not what I was expecting.
many teeth monster, few different hands of various sizes, a long like tail coming from the top instead of the buttocks. It seems a lot of different things have gone wrong with this. So much so that you don't know if who she's showing you is even who she says that is. What? Don't like the answer that you've been given? Disappointed even?
Well, we haven't even asked the question yet. Can that thing talk?
What did you do to him?
Yeah, Sabor's just gonna kind of look at him and then look at her. And can he like shimmy out of the bear costume just to show like I'm a fireman? I don't give a fuck what he looks like.
Oh, you're still in the bear costume?
Yeah, he's been in that bear costume this
Shit.
entire time.
You're lucky that she didn't think you were Dave.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
Dave's an owlbear. Sabor was disguised as a regular.
You can't get the whole suit off, but you can get the head off. You're just like, you like
Yeah,
shake off
mostly-
the head.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it just shakes off the head
as
like.
you guys are asking about it, and she's like, "Go ahead, Alvarez, say hello." As looking at Alvarez, he just goes, going looking at all of you as if he is, at the very moment, starving.
You're a cunning linguist there, Alvarez.
I see that he looks like he's hungry, and I go, "We got some delicious werebores for you."
I'm gonna hit him with a detect thoughts.
Does he even have an intelligence of 3 or higher?
We'll find out.
You get weed. Music.
You use your detect thoughts on. Okay, I'm gonna say this as well, because I'm also reminding you that he can't really go anywhere, because at the moment his arms, his neck is being the thing that's basically being held onto by like that of a single chain and collars that the Goliath bear has been holding and basically somewhat dragging him around with. And as you use detect thoughts on him and listen into his thoughts, you will hear, "It hurts. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts."
Ah.
I shout to the rest of the group. It appears he's in pain. A lot of it.
Yeah, Sabor will kind of point at him like, I wonder why.
Oh,
So
how
what'd you do
Did
to
he,
him?
al-
I never
did he
said.
always? Yeah, no. Did he always look like that? Bernard, did he always look like that, or
Bernard
is this
looks-
unfortunate?
Bernard, looking at him, he looks completely shook. You can tell that is not what he's used to seeing.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
You ask me what it is I've done with him? You mean what he's chosen to do?
So
Oh,
why is
that
he
is.
chained up?
Oh, sorry. It's not like any of you would know, because you weren't there. Oh, poor little Alvarez, coming from who knows where and who cares. But when he came to my doorstep, oh, the glee it was to see his smile quickly fade away, as when he's taken his little trial of sorts. Oh, how lovely it was to see it. The bones that cracked, the skin that shed and shone. Ah, I still remember it to this day, almost as if it only happened a few weeks ago. That's because it did happen a few weeks ago. You will see coming from that of one of the werebears, the one specifically next to Pippi, as she was reminiscing, as she was happy for a second, as she loses the smile. And did I ask for your opinion now? As you will see, as he will proceed to go up into the air, as almost as if he's holding his neck. I didn't mean it. As you will hear, as if his neck being snapped in half. Now, My patience can only run on so many of these bodies. Oh, but how many bodies come to me? Oh, too many. But now I have to deal with getting more. There's a few things that I could do, but for now, there's light that I need not to shed. For now, why don't you all proceed to join me? Unless you don't want to end up like poor Dave over there.
Unless you don't want to. So if then we do end up like him.
Yeah, I've got a couple questions too.
You said, would you like to join me unless you don't want to end up like Dave? So therefore, if we join you, we end up like Dave.
I meant it
He's
the
got a
other
point.
way, but it's not like I'm gonna say anything
You
bad.
should have said that then. No, he ain't
No,
character.
that's my
you said
warning.
it.
That's a warning now. She's saying that you'll end up dead.
If we join her.
Mm.
Right, they say, yeah, she's got me all kinds of confused too. Look, we came and we did what we needed to. We needed to talk to Alvarez. Alvarez is obviously no help. So if you're done monologuing, we can happily just leave you be, because you're basically just a group of squatters to us. We've fulfilled our mission. We can go back to work, write our report, go home, and go to bed, and it's done. That's it.
Out of
It's easy
character, weren't we
peasy.
supposed to capture or kill Alvarez?
Yeah.
Oh.
To be fair, he's suffering a fate worse than death.
What did you?
Yeah, I almost just want to put him out of his misery.
What did you just call my den here?
I believe he said squatters.
Well, yeah, I called your group of people squatters because you don't own this building. You're just sitting here.
Do
I
you
don't know
pay
how long
rent?
you've been here. Yeah.
And
Who's
who
the landlord?
else would be here? Who cares about who's here until I am here to show off that I am the brood mother?
That's,
It's the
Hey,
brood
look,
father.
hey,
We're
ma'am,
not,
Karen,
we're not the
Karen,
landlord, man. We're not
Karen.
the property owner. We
Yeah, calm down,
don't
Karen.
You
care about what
are
you
all
do here on the
coming
property.
onto me about this, about that, about another thing.
Listen,
and
do you want to
my
speak to our
patience
manager?
is gone.
Yeah, we could call our supervisor down here
Yeah.
if
You
you'd
can
like.
speak. They'll tell you the same thing we are, though.
Yeah. So we're not trying to enforce anything here. We've fulfilled what we're trying to do. So I mean, we
Carnus,
can make this easy. We can act like you're not here.
Carnus.
It's not against the law to be lycanthrope.
Squatters, right?
Yeah,
So
technically,
if you've been here
squatters'
over
rights.
90 days, you have squatters' rights, and you do own this place. That's a
Yeah,
good
so
point.
we're not trying. Yeah, we're not trying to like cause trouble. It's just
even though
factually what you are.
we're not of the jurisdiction to even
But like, we won't call
handle
anybody.
that shit. That's a civil problem we're not dealing with.
I mean, if you want, we can take Alvarez with us too, and get him out of your
Silence!
Yeah, we would love to
I
take Alvarez.
don't
He probably just chipped on
care.
the carpet.
I don't need anything from any of you. I am
All
not
right,
here
Karen.
to make negotiations. I am here to make things right. And making things right.
Maybe that's your
will be
problem right
left
there.
in
Hold
that
on, hold
of
on.
Your face. As she points over.
Karen, hold on there. Let me talk to you for a second. The art of negotiation, it extends longer than most of history. I mean, tribes have been negotiating and coming to agreements for, God, millennia. So
Yeah, and the art of war
if
is
you're not
only
interested in it,
Norhord,
that might be your problem.
Norhord, you will see as you will start to go up into the air, as you will start to be basically getting the death choke.
Cool. He just keeps trying to talk. So here's the thing. Like, what I'm saying is, if you're going to negotiate, then maybe that's another part of your problem. And what you really need to do is really look inside and see where the unhappiness is coming from. That's all I'm trying to say.
You will see as the
I'm
color
trying to
for
persuade her,
Nor-
by the way.
Norhord is
Also, ma'am, it
The-
was your people who were in the wrong. We're not saying you
Can
were
we
in
just
the wrong.
leave?
But
Like,
this blue-haired idiot, and he'll point at the blue-haired idiot. She definitely. I don't know what her standing was in your ranks, but she should have been court-martialed.
Can we
Yeah,
make
you
new
can,
wisdom
yeah.
saves yet?
No.
It's been a
I've,
while.
I've been
That's what I'm
trying to
curious
get to
about
it.
too.
They're
Like, I'm
still
trying to
going.
persuade her.
Because
Yeah, but it's been more than 6 seconds
Hey,
now.
you told us to grovel.
Look,
You
we'll
didn't tell
take
us to
what
be
Yeah,
little
silent.
we'll take what little RP we
It's-
fucking get, man.
Yeah.
well, I'm
You
trying.
told us
It's
to
because
grovel, not be silent.
no, you can do what you want. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're saying multiple things. I'm saying the persuasion check you're trying to. I'm saying there's a reason we haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just telling you that I'm trying.
in either case, she, with all the arguments and everything that you guys are trying to do, she essentially doubles down, basically making most of you guys feel that of even more of the weight coming down as Doorhorn, except for Doorhorn being that of lifted up, still not affecting you, Karnas, as she goes, my patience is nowhere to be found here because I am losing every little thing here. I do not care who owns this building. I do not care who started what anymore. It seems like that is not of my concern here. Because now, I have found something even more interesting than whatever it is you guys even thought about. No, not the very moment, Orin. As she points over to you, Karnas, it's time for you to come home.
What do you mean, come home?
We love Carnus McGuffin.
You know, you in here for us.
Deus ex Carnus.
As she will see that of more of the bodies moving to the side, basically making way for basically between that of Cardis and this brute mother here. As she says, "Oh, how long I've been waiting for this moment, and how others want to try to ruin it. But I need to know something first. Will you choose? Because I will only give you this choice once. Will you choose to stay here? I'll even do you a favor and let all the others go here. Or will you keep up this charades, my foolish little brother?"
Bum, bum,
Dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
Sabor's sitting here like, and I thought fucking we had family problems. Jesus.
That's why the persuasion wasn't working yet, because she was trying to get to that.
I look at Carnus up and down. I go, you don't look very spidery.
Yeah, no, Saber's sitting there like, man, they mama
That's some
got an
good
active
glitz.
social life.
That's some good glitz, Carnus.
that top tier glitz.
It's that shit Sabor uses. You gotta pay for the
Yeah.
expensive
You gotta
shit.
be
That
Just
good
to look
stuff.
human.
I say, don't worry about my pushy coworkers. They're just trying to get their job done. But yeah, if you'll let them go, we can work.
You absolutely cannot stay here, Carnus. This person is crazy.
Cardis,
I just talk at home.
Cardis, give me a persuasion or deception.
I wonder if I summon Sylphie because she's not on the battlefield, if she immediately grovels as well. I wonder if it's an
She has
aura
to
or a
make the
spell.
save.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a spell or an aura.
But you have to cast a second time, so technically we wouldn't be groveling.
You see, as great as I would love to do that, I'm not the one here with a lot less forces now. So, you have that of the choice. Do you want them to go? Because I'll let them go, but you will be staying here.
But she does have a lot less forces now.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And it's
None
her
of us,
fault
yeah,
for
none of us
killing
went
more of them.
down. All her forces went down.
Nah,
I mean, assuming that she can't just
some of our
resurrect
hat
them.
guys.
Oh,
Typical
well,
of a
So
yeah,
portal.
now that Carnus, I'm gonna tell you right now, well, something that's a little bit more obvious now, especially telling with that of these powers. It's not that she is. How do I put it? Looking at all of these people kind of lined up and almost like staring at you with almost staring at you, staring at the others with that of like an almost no soul behind the eye like look. You think that she's manipulating their bodies, yes, but you're not quite sure how deep that actually goes.
We can kill her.
Can I attempt to roll insight to see if she's being truthful?
Yeah.
Damn, rolled right off in that 20.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it could be either way. You can tell that right now she is crazy.
To be fair, she's your sister. I say you should have gotten advantage because you should know her bullshit.
true.
Not with this backstory, sadly.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to play along and diffuse the situation.
Oh my god, stepbrother.
What are you doing,
This isn't a
step
bathtub,
bro?
it's a school.
That's their
Whoa,
backstory.
whoa.
That's just my obnoxious little brother. See, his mother was a hate him for it. He could fly, and I'm
There was an
fucking
angel.
spider. Your mama had an active social life. That's what she had.
As you, what are you saying to her then?
Yeah, let's work something out. Let them go.
Let's work something out. Let's work something out, he says. After all this time, let's work something out is the best you have for your sister? Is that it? As everybody else except for Carnus here of the players, you will start to feel as if your brain is starting to almost feel like it's, or not brain, but your head almost feel like it's starting to basically pulsate or feel like it's gonna explode at any point, as you will feel
Good
that
thing I have
throbbing.
resistance to psychic. Good thing I have resistance to
Yes.
psychic.
You can
As
see
this
dark
is
vision.
happening, we
Yeah.
say, shout back, "Hey, take it easy. We're just talking here."
take
Could
it
I try to
easy.
break out of the grovel?
Yeah, I also really want to break out of this.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
Because danger's rising and my friends are in trouble.
feel free to go ahead and try to make the save again.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my inspirations for this.
Yeah, same.
It's
I'm gonna
only
pop
one
in.
better.
Oh, I was so close. I literally. Ugh.
Yeah, those both sucked.
This is what I'm good at. I have a 22 in wisdom, and I can't. This is so annoying.
Why don't monks have proficiency in wisdom saving throws?
So
Why don't
I
you
wanna
Rangers?
know.
Why don't Rangers?
I'm pretty
Holy
sure you have to
shit.
select your saves. I don't know.
No, they just have strength and dex.
At this
Oh,
point,
probably because they have evasion.
So you guys all are like trying to fight back against that of the strength of this pull and everything. And I know it's even that of a hard check, but it's definitely hard because she is no simple threat. I can tell you that much, as she is in a way
40.
as she in a way is she's effectively like controlling that of the many like puppets here, keeping you guys down, doing a couple of other things all at once. It definitely seems like her powers are pretty much everywhere at the very moment. As you guys will start to feel as though she eases up just a little bit on you guys though, on your heads, as Carnus has started talking with her a little bit more. And what have you been doing all these years?
I got abducted. That's where I've been.
Oh, we all deal with an abduction sometimes. Come on now. There's got to be more than that, right? You were obviously looking for me all this time, right?
Of course, that's why I've been doing all of this, trying to track you down.
Oh, that's alright.
Um, you will see the people with their heads still hurting. You will feel as that pain eases up once again to where now you don't really feel that pain. As she goes, "Oh, you were. Uh,
Oh,
of course you were. Why wouldn't you be? You're my dear brother, after all. Some of the only family I have left." As she slowly makes her way even closer and closer to you, Carnus.
I didn't recognize you at first with the spider legs. What's that all about?
Oh, oh dear brother. There will be so much to discuss. But that, in particular, is a story of pain and grief that I will not bore you with right now. No, instead, we have many things that we need to do. Oh, so many. Stuff that includes building us a greater future. That's of a spectacular utopia, even. Won't that be perfect, Carnus? Just for us, too. We can live together. We could actually be a family. Don't you want that?
Didn't expect you to have world domination as one of your new goals here.
And I didn't want to do this.
oh.
As she calms herself back down for a second. I didn't want to do any of this in the first place. But sometimes, when life forces you to do things that you don't want to, well, I'm not one to just leave a lemon unsqueezed.
So, how should we fix this then?
Oh, it will be quite simple. Because she'll take us there. You will, as she said, she'll take us there. You will see. Coming basically, not like almost like coming from that of like the side, almost like in the corner or so, hiding. You can see someone, what is somewhat familiar to maybe some of you, maybe less familiar to others of you, but somebody that looks like they came straight out of that of a horror movie. One to be that of a woman with the very long dark hair, dressed in white, as you will hear a similar sound. This is me. I will assist if you want. As she looks over at that of Carnus, almost as if Carnus, you felt this death stare before.
What the hell is that thing?
She should be that size. There you go. As she comes around a little bit more and more for you to be able to see her almost spectral like body as you can see the waves of fire kind of like going right through her essentially as the broodmother here says, that is someone Will gets along with very well. Someone who I believe had given you a warning before. Whatever warning it may be. She is here
I think
not
back
to
and
hurt you.
I go, is this the woman from the car? The spirit of vengeance, as it were?
Oh, I believe so. The spirit of a car seems a little tacky. However, she lets me in. As you hear behind her, as she's like, I will help however I need, because she lets me in. She lets me in. As she kind of like goes like up and down, kind of not like surrounding, but kind of hovering that of the brood mother, as she's like, and there'll be so much more. For now, proceed. As she will come basically right up to you if you allow it, Cardis.
Sure.
And she is going to say, this way, as her black and dark like hair behind her, basically just a couple feet behind you guys, her hair will start to swirl around and keep constantly swirling into what seems to be like a pitch black, almost portal of sorts. Right on through. You must meet them.
Can I try to examine the portal? Like, glance at it, see if I can recognize it at all?
What would you be even trying to recognize? Like, how would you even recognize it? Like,
To
where it
see,
would
like,
go?
where it might be going. Yeah.
The only thing that you could tell is the pitch blackness seems similar to the pitch blackness that you guys had dealt with within the car.
Hmm. I do a telepathic link to a few different people quickly, and, like, ask the team, what do you think I should do?
Sean is just like, well, I'm telepathically strong and I have nothing on this person.
I just want us to all get out of here.
Yeah, so I have no idea what to tell you. Matter of fact,
Unfortunately, there's no real way to handle anybody who's blinded by their own delusions. So I can't tell you how to best handle her.
All right, I'll play along for now.
I just wouldn't feed the delusion.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I reach out and touch the portal, slowly walk into it.
I mean, at the moment, if you're just like slow, if you're just trying to get like a slow feel, it's just like a portal, so you're not gonna get sucked right through, but you are like slowly making your hand go through as you feel the different dimension.
All right, I go into it.
Well, that's
It's not instant death, so that's a good sign.
goodbye, Cardin.
As you proceed on through Karnas, you fully proceed. Do you fully go through?
Yeah.
Okay. As Karnas will proceed fully on through, you will feel that of the pitch black darkness, as similar as before, Karnas. Basically like you're floating as you pretty much like even make a little turn around and maybe see if you can see what's on the other side of the portal, like looking back. You can't really see through the portal because it doesn't really work that way. However, you do notice that the people with you didn't follow immediately behind, as as um as you will almost start to see as that of another hand starts to come through, that of the spectral like lady, of course. But back here on the outside here, the brood mother will say, "Oh, how delighted I am, and how great this will be. Now, as I had promised, away with all of you. Goodbye." As she will also proceed going through the portal, following with that of the other one, as we will see as all three of them disappearing on, as all the bodies that were standing here, all the bodies that were standing here and there and all the sorts have all essentially just dropped, like back to being that of actual dead bodies, taking even that of a small bit of a look around. You will see as anybody that was kind of giving you trouble before, after seeing all that, they all kind of start to back up. That of the Goliath, the Goliath werebears, though, as proceeding, as well as with the monstrosity that is Alvarez here, proceed on back downstairs, assuming that no one's going to stop him.
And
What,
then Spore's
what
going
can
to
we
pull
do?
out a walkie and just radio headquarters like, we got a problem.
So I'm going to put this out there just because I wanted to put this out there. When you were going to this place, I had told you that electronics do not work, but now that you're radioing it,
Oh, so
just
they
doing
still
the test, you actually do have a signal back, and your electronics right now actually do work for some reason.
We were lied to.
No, she was the problem.
Oh, okay.
As you radio back, I will put us on break. But what do you radio back?
We got a problem.
He's nuts.
We got a problem.
I wanted
Specifically,
to,
Houston, we have a
I
problem.
specifically said what he said, which is, we got a
We got a
problem.
problem.
I wanted to try, as he was going through the portal, I wanted to try and telepathically link to the ghost again to see if they were still doing the why thing. Because I'm in range. I just wanted to check
Yeah,
if
sure,
they
what do you
were
wanna say?
thinking something different from. I just want to say, are you in there? Can you communicate, or are you still on the why thing?
You will get your due. Don't
I
worry
kinda.
too.
She can't see me because we're not talking face to face, but in a smug tone, I go, "How? Your dreams, and if you didn't notice, it doesn't really work on me."
Dreams become reality, dear. As
Dreams,
the
dreams,
connection
dreams,
will be
dreams.
severed as she goes through the portal.
Not for me.
As with that, we'll be putting us on break. As we were getting put on break with the we got a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
We are back here. There we go. Hello, hello. We are back for now. As I'll be finding a music to play here soon. But in the meantime, as we come back here, you guys, we have just left off as you guys had seen the three people: Carnus, the ghost-like girl, and that of the big spider brood mother proceed to leave through that hair-like portal of sorts. As I said before, the rest of these cult-like members seem to be, for the pretty much the most part, just kind of backing off away from you. Or going to basically do their own thing, like almost as if you guys don't exist to them anymore.
Yeah, so I'm gonna uh, get up from my little fetal position that I was in to protect myself. I'm gonna. Ooh, what's? Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Man, it is lagging really bad.
Yeah, I can't really help out too much, but I can say for the most part, it
Yeah.
is kind of just more of just talking and whatnot at this point. If you guys even wanted to do any of that.
I kind of sheepishly walk over to you guys. I'm like, so what do we do now?
I was muted. I was saying, Shauna's not that great at Arcana, but she wants to walk over to where the portal is and like she has a 19 passive perception, just like see if anything was
Damn.
left. I'm pretty sure Sabor's is better than mine.
There's there's nothing left of the portal except for a few strands of her hair.
I want to take them.
Yeah, you could use Fine Person with that.
Yeah, I want to take them and like type of evidence stuff. Put them in vials.
That's fine. You can do that perfectly fine.
And then I kind of look at Sabor and I go, any response back on the radio?
You were getting a response back when you did ask. Did you want to go through the whole conversation or Saber?
Well, what was the response?
Oh, okay. When you had just basically just said there's a problem, you kind of got finally some reception, but what problem? What's going on?
Garces has gone into another dimensional plane with some spider angel delusional bitch. Also, you need to have a massive retraining of our troops in terms of what gear to be packing with lycanthropes.
I feel like I'm going to hear an earful this one when you come back. But I did tell you before they were not the most trained. They're not specifically trained to go out like that.
And that's the problem. You should not be sending untrained men into the field.
You don't get anything from that. You just get silence. Anyways, for now, I don't really understand what you just told me earlier, but considering we went from demons now to heaven? Angels?
It had a halo. It's probably not an angel, considering the fact she was an ugly spider bitch.
Okay. And are you all alright?
The rest of us are standing. Karsus is missing in action.
What happened?
I just told you, he was taken through a portal by the crazy delusional bitch.
Yes, but, like, to where?
You think I know?
I would hope so.
We saw the portal and that's it. That's it.
Right.
Everything we know, I just told you. He went through the portal with the crazy lady, he's gone. Apparently she's a sibling or something. I don't know.
Wait.
Weird
The sibling.
biological dimorphism with whatever Karsus is. But yes.
I'm not too sure that that's a good sign. For now, I have you handled everything else? What about that of Alvarez?
Yeah, I go.
Alvarez
Did you
is
say
a
Alvarez
monster.
is a monster?
Yeah. Whatever the fuck happened, either she did it to him or he did it to himself. It's unclear with the way that crazy broad was cackling. Yeah, he's a monster now. Mostly teeth and flesh, constant agony. He's not having a good time.
Karnas said that in his mind he was just saying it hurts over, like he's in
Yeah,
pain.
constant agony. Don't know how much help he's gonna be to us in his current
Yeah, so
state.
whatever you needed him for, it's not gonna be there anymore.
He's currently chained up on the lower floors.
You don't
Should we go kill him?
you don't hear anything for a few moments, and then you hear a very soft shit.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm assuming that means Alvarez is in a way out of commission then?
Yeah, unless they turn him back.
Can they do that?
Well, you know that I'm a powerful psychic because
Yeah,
of
I
my gift, and she is seriously stronger than me, so I wouldn't put it past her.
To be fair, I don't know if he can be reverted.
But I wouldn't say it's a 0% possibility.
And if it's a case of if he can, probably only by the thing that did it to him. And if it was her, good fucking luck, because that woman can't take accountability for her underlings worth a damn.
I hope we can help him.
I look over at Pippi and I go, no, we don't want to help him.
Oh,
He's the bad one.
okay.
No, we don't want to help him. Leave him as a life like that.
He's one of the needs punching ones. I am gonna go over to Dave though and just close, just pray over Dave, send him off. Too young.
Good night, sweet prince. You deserved better.
I was gonna say I go over to Dave and softly close his eyes, but his head exploded. So
You should try.
You just kind of pull some skin over the stump where the head used to be.
Jesus.
I don't even know what to say to that.
no, just keep going. I said my piece to Minerva, and then I'm gonna walk over and pray over Dave.
Well, assuming then that everything is seeming to be better now, or at least in better terms,
We're not dying.
then I would suggest to come back home swiftly then. Or, I don't...
Look around.
I don't know. But that sounds like there's a lot I'm gonna have to basically get down now, and I don't understand any bit of it. But I've never understood anybody since I started this damn job, so. Yeah, can you even look around? Will that even help?
The deal was he goes with her, we leave the building alive. I think the longer we stay here, the higher the possibility she'll do to us what she did to the owlbear, which is sever his head from his body quite explosively. And I have a family to get back home to, so I'd rather not risk that opportunity.
Dave didn't deserve it.
Then why are you all still there?
This shit happened about 20 seconds ago. We are just
For-
now leaving the building. I don't want to hear why are we still here when we were sent into a death trap.
We're always. I guess the more getting louder. I go. We've been sent to a death trap every single mission I've been on. Why is this not the normal? This feels
Usually,
like the normal.
So Bor will turn and look at her and he'll be like, listen, I am used to working with people who are trained, who know that what we're going into, we need specific type of weaponry, things to avoid, things to do. But so far, since transferring to the American division, I have dealt with nothing but incompetence and poor training.
It's America! What do you expect?
I kind of sulk a bit and say, I'm sorry.
Not you. He's
It's not
pointing at the
you,
white
it's-
hat guy. He's like,
We're
"You've been
trying
very
our best."
I look over
My
and I go,
eyes
the
light
only
up
one
when you
of
say I've been doing great.
I look over at the white-haired guys as they say that, and I go, the only one of you that's useful is the 3 friends over there that are now dead, and the dude with the rocket launcher. He gets a pass.
I have a nade launcher, actually.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Regardless,
He was doing work.
it is not entirely your fault. You have not been properly trained or properly equipped for this mission and sent to your deaths. It is entirely the people in charge of these missions that should be more mindful and more thoughtful of that.
Because we're still
Are
here
you
and they're
still
not
on the
doing
phone?
anything.
No, he wouldn't have had his
Oh,
big
I was
elbow
about to
walk through
say.
with that comment.
Can I-
Listen, he hates upper management, and the more her response is, well, I don't understand, it is the more he's like, then why the fuck are you in your position? Because I would demote you
Nepotism,
immediate.
baby. Nepotism. I guarantee you it's nepotism.
The boar has lost every fucking single shred of respect he could possibly have for this department in the span of like 3 days.
Looking down the stairs, because now that the phone call's over, you can kind of wander. Can you see Alvarez from the stairs, the top of the stairs?
No.
I
he's
would
gone.
wander, but it froze again. So it's kind of a case of like, oh, there it goes. Now it's working.
No, I was gonna say Alvarez. It was not at the top of the stairs or nothing like. He's gone.
Are these
No.
war boars still at the top of the stairs?
No, they left down the stairs as well. The only people that are still up here now are kind of the people on the other side, actually.
Yeah, I really want to like talk to Alvarez. Like get more information before we leave.
I don't think he really has much to say anymore.
Well, I can telepathically talk to him. Like, I get
technically
that it
can
hurts,
too,
but-
but like, I don't think he's not in a right enough mind to say anything anymore.
I mean,
Well,
even
probably not about whatever info they wanted, but like what happened and how they do this. He might be willing to talk.
I mean, do you go downstairs?
I'm gonna have Sylphie fly down real quick and report what she sees, like how many people are down there, and then come back before I step down there and everybody looks at me.
You do so, and in a swift, literally like a few moments, you will hear or you will see that Sylphie will report back to you that there is a rave of rats down there.
Like literal rats?
Rat men.
Oh. They didn't come up. I kind of look at Sobor and I go, well, I don't think I can go down there. There's a rave of rat men.
Yeah, they're having a party down there.
I'm gonna
They
look
got
at you
they got a bar or
confused, and do like slight dancing motions to see if that's what you're talking about.
Shauna nods and flosses. What floss?
They're communicating like bees, you see.
So do we leave then? This is a pure mission failure in every regard.
Well, yeah, I don't think we should stay here any longer.
So I would imagine in cult culture that like hitting the gritty is basically like aloha, where it's both hello and goodbye.
God damn.
I'm more so talking to Sabor though. I'm like, this is a complete mission failure in every regard.
It really is.
So we're just aborting without Carnus. Not that I think there's anything we can do for him.
I don't think there's a way for us to pull him back, at least from this building.
Yeah. What's upstairs? I have Sophie fly through the hole.
Bedrooms.
Just bedrooms, no offices or anything?
I think it was like a library, so I only got a peek at the door when the owlbear came rushing out at us and we fucking jumped down.
Sophie, what's
Let's
upstairs?
leave more bedrooms.
Go up through the hole and tell me what's up there. Please.
Raven, we're ravens, and
More of
a
them?
lot of
We didn't
doors that
go
are
up.
closed.
I figured maybe upstairs was empty and we could snoop around.
Well, there's not like a lot of them. Like they saw most of the raven like people actually came down. There's just that there's still 3 above. At least the ones
Do
that
they look-
at least he can see.
Are they hostile? Like when Sophie went by?
No, because they didn't notice Sophie.
Okay. Alright.
How are they standing there?
Whoa.
Bro, what you
No one
looking at my
opened the
jacuzzi
jacuzzi
for?
room?
Where-
No one
where-
opened this
Where do you think my whole man, my extolent came from? He was taking a nice bath.
This is an office though, right?
Never told me this abandoned building had better accommodations than the Ritz.
Well, I'm gonna ask you, what office are you looking for? Because they're pretty much all just reorganized or disorganized versions of what used to be a school.
I don't know, man. I guess Sean is just passively looking around for something that could make this not a utterly 100% mission failure. Some
Oh,
information or something.
I mean, we did get information.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
not
but
good
not
information.
not information that's actionable.
I'm not yelling at. I'm just saying, like, this isn't like a straight up like this isn't like an office. This is like a random assortment of shit. That's what most of these rooms have been, as if they've been basically that of classrooms or stuff that's been reorganized. And when I say reorganized, I mean disorganized.
Did these jackals leave?
No, they would
One
have been roaming around.
I'm
One
gonna
of
go
them
over to
really
one of the
badly needs
jackals.
Aloe vera.
I'm gonna go over to one of the jackals and I go, so we're about to leave, that your boss is letting us leave, but I'm just so curious. How come in the middle of the fight you were running towards the fire? What's in there? What's the deal with that?
They start to kind of like, or the one that you're talking to is kind of like looking you kind of like up and down a little bit, like, I don't know, it's pretty.
So every single one of you ran towards the fire in the middle of a life and death fight just because the fire looked nice?
Well, kinda. It was just something like, I kind of like felt it. I just felt like doing it, you know?
So what were you gonna do when you got there?
Honestly, I don't know. I kind of have run out
Alright.
of a blank on it. I kind of don't even know why I was going over there. As he kind of starts to think to himself, like, why was he going over there? Almost as if he wasn't in control of his own actions.
Can I look at the fire just before we leave, as we're walking out?
Sure.
Man's
Anything
about to
special
jump in the
about it?
fire too.
I'm not gonna jump in the fire.
I mean, maybe. If you...
Show us your pupils. Do you have
you
jumping in
high?
fire pupils right now?
Are you high?
I am not high.
Give me a perception check.
I have a 19 passive. That's not.
I mean... You're at
I'll
because
roll
you're
if I
actively looking.
Okay.
I mean, technically, you could
Fucking-
just take the passive.
Can you just take the passive?
Yeah.
No, I think they're different though for a reason. But either way, it's not a hard check. So
Yeah, it's always really confusing.
So
Pass.
you will see as there seems to be something shiny inside that of the middle of the fire, but that's about all you
You fucking... You know that's Shauna's weakness. I'm gonna resummon Sylphie as a fire dragon so I have resistance to fire, and I'm gonna reach my hand in there.
got. Hey, what you doing? Why are you putting your
There's
hand in the
something
fire?
I look over and I go, it's pretty. Same reason as you. Leave me alone.
Oh, but you're
I'm
gonna
leaving.
judge me?
I
You're
didn't
judging
judge you.
me? No, I can.
I just said it was because it was a. I said because it was a life and death situation. Now we're all chill, so now I don't care.
I don't know. You don't seem chill right now. You're yelling at me quite a lot right now.
You started it, man. Let me reach my hand into this fire.
All right,
Go with the rap mid
All
range.
right, you go burn
Go with
yourself.
the rap
Burn
mid range.
yourself. God dang. He just
Yeah,
starts
go with
going
the rap
on his
mid.
way.
Get it. I'll take the damage. I want to get it.
This Werejackal and Shauna bickering like an old married couple.
Listen, Shauna's weakness is loot.
You will see that of a hot red like ring as you will take 10 points of fire damage.
Half to 5, or is that already halved? Because I have resistance because I resummoned Sylvie as fire.
It would get half to 5, but it's just because you're not staying in it, so you're just like quickly grabbing it.
All right. Well, you know Shauna's weakness. She's gonna immediately put the ring on. 1, 4, 7, 6.
I also want to see it as you're grabbing it out.
What's your con?
Bad.
I was gonna say, because it's a
well,
Boris
not
passive, does
12.
he notice this shit?
It's 12.
I'm not trying. Yeah, it's 12.
You try to put on the ring, and as you try to put it on, it like stops as if it doesn't go on your finger, even no matter how much you try to force it.
Huh. I kind of, and yeah, Sabor sees it. I'm not trying to hide it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, his passive's 21. He probably sees you trying to jam your finger into it. It's like, clearly it doesn't like you.
Yeah, I got it. I'll take it back to the lab.
Ooh, wait, can I see it?
I kind of look at Pippi, my eyes narrow, and I go, "You gonna give it back?"
Yeah, I just want to see it.
Can I make an insight check on Pippi?
If you guys,
I
feel
mean,
like
I can just
rolling.
tell you. You got a cool thing. I kind of want to see it. Like,
Yeah, I want to make sure you're gonna give it back. I want to see if you're being honest about giving it back.
Dude, he's being completely honest. He does not have a single dishonest bone in his entire body. Sorry, a single. Hold on.
He's trying to
He doesn't have bones. Hold
I
on, you
love-
can rephrase
I
it.
A
love
single
how-
exoskeleton part of
There
his
is not
body.
a single inch of his carapace
There's not a
that
single
has
fleck of
any
calcium.
semblance of dishonesty in it.
Fine. Seeing that, Shauna will reluctantly hand the ring over to Pippi.
I love how Shauna's entire character arc is, it sparkles and delights and intrigues. I must have it for my nest.
I've almost died multiple times. It's dragon hoarding behavior.
It's the dragon.
Yeah, it's in character. It's dragon hoarding
So-
behavior coming
Instead of he got
Um,
that dog in him, she got that lizard in her.
So Pippi,
So I saw him
through.
fail to put it on. Can I try to put it on?
You,
you
I
want to?
hate you, How dare you, Pippi? It's mine.
Yes.
Pippi, what's your con?
I mean, nothing bad happened when he did it.
Pippi, what's your con?
16.
Ah, you beat the requirements.
Oh, you better be able to take that off. I swear to God, I'll beat you.
Yeah, I know. I kind of hope I am too. I
So
both feel
here's
very
the
bad
thing
in and out
is
of character.
as you put it on, it just fling, you're like, oh, it's just like on. You're like, it's kind of pretty, and you kind of like feel kind of like a little bit weird for some reason.
Right.
And you go, and you're like, it's cool and all, but you go and take it off, and it feels stuck.
Oh. Oh, you see me struggling to take it off.
Sean is gonna cut your finger off.
And
I go, give it back, baby. Come on, what are you doing?
I
So-
look up really sad.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking
Go to
Pepe on the
your
floor.
inventory. It is. You will know this after you sleep, but like it's, or at least you'll know it basically after you sleep. But I've identified the ring for you. There you go.
I want to find my inventory.
Funny if it's like something that's like completely useless for a monk.
Oh. Oh shit.
Anyways, as you are proceeding to look at that and deal with that, you will is that it for you guys, or are you going to still keep going?
No, it's not. You guys leave. I'm gonna look around. I need new loot. Pippi stole my loot.
I didn't mean to.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Fuck the crows. You guys leave. I'm looking around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave, still trying to take off the ring because I feel really bad. Now I have to ask Natsu, is this like a cursed thing?
What does it say on there?
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to put that in chat. Sorry, I spoiled it.
Oh, don't delete.
It's almost like at the top there.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it does. It does, yeah. All right, sorry.
All right. Anyways, proceeding on. Bro, you're just gonna go to the bathroom, bro. You're just trying to go to the bathroom.
Dude, I just wasn't sure if it was one of those like kind of special things where there's literally nothing I can do to deal with it, like ever for the rest of my life.
Like a curse of binding situation. The second it's
Yeah.
on, it's there. The supporter's gonna look over at the werejackal and I know this is one of the ones that he fucking flambéed. And he's just gonna take off the bear costume in front of him and be like, that could have been real ugly, I think, if you killed your boss man's brother.
How dare you stifle my power by gray screening me?
I tried to pull you to a scene that you were trying to get to. You were trying to go to the second floor. You were saying what?
Oh, as he's taking off like the bear costume, he looks at the werejackal that he flambéed. He's like, that could have been real ugly if you guys had killed your boss lady's brother, and then she found out.
That's kind of just dark to mention, but okay.
Well, you guys were laughing at me and cackling how, she's gonna come and deal with us, and you would have been the one in trouble.
I don't know. It seems like you're the ones leaving.
Oh, you.
Yeah, because we got what we came for.
I'm gonna work him up, bro. I don't have magic to do it, but
he literally
I'll
just
find a way.
He literally just shrugs. He's like, if you think you did, whatever. Not my issue no more. As he just kind of like walks away.
I don't think these guys are actually gonna attack us until the lady gets back. Honestly, if we're still
No,
here.
I think they would only be aggressive if we showed aggression.
Yeah. So honestly, I think I'm all right to look around, or we are. I'm still gray screen, by the way.
You're gonna have
It'll take you like 10 minutes to load.
I was gonna say you might need to refresh or something. I don't know.
Saber's gonna start moving our dead men out so they can be, sent back to their families.
Sorry, we're gonna be stacking them in the meantime. As we're doing that, proceeding on. If you proceed on going upstairs, which
I'm over here on the first floor still.
you know, you're proceeding on upstairs. I don't know if it worked that time, but if you proceed on and going to go take a look through, you will
Okay,
notice that the
okay.
upstairs looks a lot more trash than that of the downstairs. But I will say, even trash, there does still seem to be a couple of rooms locked.
God, it's so laggy. Ki- I can't move my character because it's so laggy, but suffice to say, I just look around. Like, I'm looking carefully. The fire. I'm gonna try and get open the locked doors. Really, I wish Sabor was here for that, but
I mean, you can go ask him, like, hey, can you go open a door for me?
yeah, if you didn't already leave.
Yeah, he's still in the building. He was gathering up the dead guys.
I'm gonna look
Shout
around
down
all
to
the.
him.
I'm gonna look around all the rooms that I have access to, and also the fire, because I literally can't move my character. And then after that, if I still don't find anything, I'm gonna go back downstairs and ask Sabor. I'm gonna be like, "There's some locked doors upstairs. Can you?"
Yay, I'm part of the gray now, too.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh, I try. But as we're bringing these people up here, to explain what the upstairs someone looks like to you as you have available to you, you will see that of a room that is like that of another bathroom. You will see that of a pool room with there to be multiple pool tables, as well as a couple jackalwares that were enjoying themselves until you came in and was just like looking around.
Cool, bro. What? You got a problem with me?
A little bit. We're trying to have a game here.
Play your game. I'm not bothering you.
Yeah, just whatever. Just don't go over there.
Why? What's over there? Immediately, I look over there.
You look over as there is a plethora of like Chinese takeout and soda cans.
Oh my god.
Yo, they got sesame seed chicken over there.
No, it's like all empty. They're like empty boxes.
Why
Like
can't I look over there?
Because they're
Because
ashamed. They
that's,
didn't clean
That's
up
their
yet.
that's where
stash.
trash
They
belongs. So you're
love
calling yourself
garbage.
trash?
Ooh.
Looking over there isn't going over there. So no, I'm not.
Yeah. I didn't think so. So get out of here.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. So you know what? I am gonna look over at your trash.
I might find my treasure.
He just kind of like shrugs. Okay, whatever, trash goblin. As he proceeds
Alright,
back
bro.
into his pose.
Your insults mean nothing to me. That's why you're gonna lose. I've never seen somebody so bad as fool as you.
You just fucking crushed his feelings. Like
He started it.
oh.
Every single one of these werejackals has
You
started
made
it.
it so personal. Like he's just like, that's where trash goes.
He called me a trash goblin. He made it personal.
Yeah, true.
Because
Nah, he
you wanna
started it,
dig in the
dude. He
trash.
started it.
You're just like, I'm gonna go dig in the trash. You're like, okay, trash goblin. You're like, you know what? You suck for life.
Yeah, I hate you.
Anyways,
You know what? And I took that personal.
And I took that person.
But yeah, I still can't move my character. I just look in every room. I search this place top to bottom.
Yeah, I'm trying to continue on explaining the rooms that you find. There's one big room that you find that is pretty much just blocked by a bunch of debris and rubble from that of a collapsed room. There seems to be a couple of the were-ravens that you were able to find sitting on that of a couch or a couple of chairs, as well as that of a bunch of different bottles of basically alcohol. You will see that of a huge trash room. I mean, like, this is probably where they store all of their bags of trash, as well as another trash room, but this one seems to be just a clutter of different wooden materials.
I am not putting out blanket trash.
I mean, you can search through the trash if you want.
Well,
Either.
I'm more interested in wooden material stuff.
The wooden material is like just a bunch of different broken wood stuff. So like broken chairs, broken barrels, broken sofas.
Nothing cool.
No. And even
What
then,
about the fire
and
that
even
I
then,
can see?
And even then, if you were trying to look for something cool, it would take you hours.
What about the
Fucking
fire? Any shiny object in there this time?
Just gonna check every fire now.
Yeah,
What
every
fire? What fire are you checking? Because it's the same fire below.
Oh, it's the one below.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
that's
there's a hole
that's
in
the
the-
big
in the
hole from
second floor.
above.
All right. What about these locked rooms? Now that Saber's here.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention a room that has a bunch of different like assortment of beds, but that's one where Dave had came out from before. If Saber mentioned that at all.
Yeah, Saber mentioned.
There are three there are three pretty much really big locked doors / rooms, and one of them seems to have blue light kind of radiating from below it.
I look over at Sabor with begging eyes.
Yeah, as Sabor is, walking upstairs, walking up to Shauna, he's just like, hey, if you're gonna be digging around, don't dig in the beds. A building this old, they gotta have bed bugs.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
gonna
bring
do
that
that.
shit. Don't bring that shit.
You
into
see
the
as a
office.
cockroach goes across the floor.
Man, good
See,
thing
the
I'm downstairs. I'm literally a
The
bug.
cockroach he doesn't really care about. Like, cockroaches, those are easy to deal with. Bed bugs, those are a
Do
whole
bed
nother
bugs
issue.
affect you, or do they not? I assumed they would just like burn off
Sabor,
of you.
no, but Sabor doesn't like the idea of something crawling around where he's trying to sleep.
Fair enough.
Trying and
I just
hoping for a sippy, for a morsel of blood.
I just imagine in the middle of the night you hear Saber just.
Yeah.
Never
That's-
have to deal with. I
That's
look
the
at
funny
Sabor and I
thing.
go,
No, if you think about it, that's a funny thing because stuff like fleas and ticks they can only see heat and they're attracted by it, so they will jump into fires.
yeah,
and shit,
you're
so I get
you're
he's
one of
pest
those bug
control.
zappers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shauna's like joking with Sabor. She's like, I envy you. You never have to deal with mosquito bites.
Yeah, you're right. I know.
All right, let's get these locked doors open.
Yeah, he'll unlock the doors for her.
Thank you, Sabor.
I guess you want some sleight of hands.
I'll help you for
I
advantage.
thought we were leaving.
She
No.
wants
were,
to be a
until you
loot
took-
goblin.
This is a video game. I gotta explore every corner.
I didn't mean to take it.
Yeah, well, that's why we're not leaving.
There's sleight of hand for the first door.
Oh, you didn't need to
Are
give
you
me sleight of
providing
hand.
help on them? I'm gonna roll them anyway.
You can roll them. That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying they're like that easy. They're like even.
Nat 20, a magical door appears.
So
There you go.
as you proceed to open up that of which door first?
Blue one.
The blue one. You proceed to open it up, hearing a couple noise on the other side. As you slowly
It's a TV.
open up to see, you will see that of what seems to be like two vulture-like creatures and two raven-like creatures as they're like typing on computers. As you hear from one, "Come on, he was right behind me. You should have got him." Nuh-uh. You were the one that had ult.
Jesus Christ.
They play an Overwatch, or
Um,
it's 2015. I think Overwatch was out.
Oh, this is 2015? What?
I don't. Was Overwatch
first
2015?
Dude,
one.
Pokemon Go's
No,
not even out yet. That's
2016.
crazy.
2016 was Overwatch 1.
Hold on. What? They're probably League. They're probably
May-
playing
I was gonna
League.
say I was thinking
I've
League
gotta be
personally.
League. What season is 2015? That's terrible.
That's like season 4.
Pretty-
That's 4.
Ain't
That's,
that-
That's like
I'm
when
pretty
me.
sure-
No, that's when me and you
that's why I
started
was like trying to
Natsu.
say
So
not 4. It's like,
season 5, I think. Season 5.5.
That's before the Fiddlesticks rework, isn't it?
Yes. It's before the Vlad rework, before Irelia
we're,
rework, before
we're
Mordekaiser
basically
rework.
just getting to season 6, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Nar is just coming out.
I think Arc 2, I think, was around that time, 2015.
Oh, art? Jeez.
Yeah, Arc Survival
I did not
Evolved.
play
Fucking
Arc.
that
Oh
was
my
my
God.
game. I played the shit. out
Dude,
of it.
yeah, that game was fun.
But yeah, for the most part, you do find yourself to be that of basically just a bunch of bird nerds.
Yeah, seeing that support is going back downstairs and going for the
See-
front door.
Seeing there's no loot in here, I turn around to walk away, and I go, as I'm walking out of the room, I go, by the way, you should FF. This is unwinnable game.
Which guy do you say that to?
The
closest
dude that
one?
was right at the front door, yeah.
You look at his score and he's 2 and 11, and he's like,
Yeah, I go,
"Eh."
how are you in Bronze 3 and you're 2 and 11?
Emotional damage has been
These guys are
dealt.
smurfing.
What's the other locked doors before we leave? Just to make sure. Because she unlocked all of them.
Opening up this, you open them up to see that of another bigger like room, to see to be there of also
Whoa.
wooden like cages, as well as a werewolf that's just kind of sitting there as proceeding to look at you guys coming in.
Sabor went to leave before she opened any of the doors, right?
I said
No, he opened
Like,
the
she
doors and then
unlocked
he fucked off.
I said
Yeah,
I said
I
you
called
guys
back.
as in you and the dragon.
I call back and I go, Sabor?
He
I
comes
think
back
you
upstairs.
left preemptively. I look at the Were Panther or whatever. I go,
He's
what's
just-
going on here, buddy?
He's a regular werewolf.
I look at the werewolf and I go, what's going on here?
He just kind of looks at you and he looks back at the cage. He looks back at you and he's like, social service.
I telepathically link to one of the people in the cage and I go, is this a weird kink thing or
Did you care
do you
to
need
like,
help?
Actually, when you do that, then you hear from one of them as they're like, "Oh, I think I hear the voices again. They're coming again." As they're looking
Okay,
around.
a different one. I go, hey, I'm telepathically in your mind.
The voices,
I'm the person
they're coming
standing in
back.
front of you. I'm the person, you can see me. Past the werewolf, you can see me. I'm that person.
Huh?
Do you need help?
Aren't you the help?
Do you need the help? Or do you like being in the cage? I don't want to presume.
We're in the cage for our reasons. Hey,
So you don't want out of
Ashley.
the cage.
quiet down in there.
He can't hear me. It's through the mind.
No, they're saying it out loud.
Oh, you fucking Egypt.
You know, so Sabor,
Total
I think he
misplay.
gets up there about then and he just looks at her like, why did you call me?
I kind of just point to the people in the cages. Is this something we should deal with, or?
Is Sabor looking at the werewolf like, why are they in cages?
He said social services. I don't think he's.
What does that mean?
Well, I assume he's like they're a social security officer, but I don't think that's accurate.
What does what mean?
What do you mean by social service? That they're in a cage?
They're paying their social service. What else would I mean by it?
So what you're saying is they broke a rule and are, what, under arrest?
No.
They know the rules.
And
Then
so,
so does
do
he.
I.
Here's
how
the
does
keys
this
if you
pay?
really want to test it. He just drops the keys in front of you.
I'm
gonna take the
I
keys.
really don't care.
I'm gonna take the keys, but I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, since
This
John
is
has
my
the-
loot now. I got
the
something.
keys, he doesn't care. He's leaving.
Did he just-
He's done with this place.
Did he just take my keys and leave?
She. I call out while leaving.
Yeah, fucking
He can
Sephora's
come
gonna
get. He can
Sephora-
come
Come
fucking
get him,
get him.
bitch.
fucking
He's
here. Sephora's gonna be like, listen, Shauna, you and I suffer the same pain where people think I'm a woman and you're a man, and we just gotta deal with it. It's my eyelashes and your freckled
Horn.
Is
face.
this? There's. Did you? So you just left with the keys? That was all.
Yes, I left with the
Did you
keys.
say
This is
Bruce
my-
Lee also?
Saber was gone first. He went, I'm not dealing with this shit, and walked out.
I'm just making sure my 19 passive perception doesn't give me anything walking through all these rooms.
Unfortunately, not in the trash room.
Well, I'm going in all of them, so we can speed this up if you want.
Oh wait.
I think it'd be funny if when Sabor entered the rooms, the reason you heard
'Cause it's
finding
not a
only
20.
trash- Yeah, it's not a
Oh,
21.
whatever. You saw that room, and now here's the last locked room. As opening it up, you will hear that of a vulture playing that of piano, and one playing that of the drums, another one playing that of the harp, as there are two people in cages.
I look over at these people in cages and I go, "Are you social? Are you any of her social service?"
Shut up! Shut up! We're listening. They're just like, and as the music continues to play.
I hate this place. Is this guitar actually sitting here?
Yeah.
I'm taking it and I'm walking out.
You'll probably hear. Wait, hey, did he just?
Nope, I'm going. All right, we can leave. Good enough.
Took the guitar.
Sabor's not even gonna fucking wait for her ass. He's not even gonna take the stairs. He's gonna hop down to the lower floor from the hole in the upper floor.
I'm
Just
not
like,
gonna do that.
He's
You know, would
fine.
I be able to get into this locked room right here? This is right next to me.
Hold on, I gotta pull people back again.
For sure.
God, don't. Can we just?
Deal with it. Anyways,
You
what do I-
guys gotta look at all the locked rooms.
No, I look at the locked room. I'm just like, don't pull me back. Just keep me up there until.
what locked room?
Other one I am in front of.
That's not locked. That's jammed. You can tell looking coming down here, because
Oh.
it's being blocked by a couple of wooden like objects, like dressers.
Oh wait, is this like a window?
It's a window, but there is still glass on it.
Oh, whatever.
It's-
Crawl through.
I mean, are you
I'm small.
Yeah, you could probably.
Yeah, I'm small.
go through.
Yeah, let's see
He
what's
is
inside.
but a little guy.
You proceed on inside, as you will see to be that of a broken chest. I say chest, it's more of like a storage, like it's like more advanced than that of just a normal chest, because we don't have just just the old time chest anymore. But like, what would be the equivalent? Is it just a broken?
Oh
down-
yeah, no, like a travel trunk, right?
yeah, like a travel trunk.
Yeah.
And looking into the rest of this room, you can kind of tell this is probably where almost like attendance of sorts could be taken. Like somebody walks in and it's like, oh, this guy came in, mark him down on the notebook.
I see. Yeah, so I want to look specifically for something that could get this ring off, because I feel really bad for being stuck with it.
I got loot. Don't worry.
I was gonna say
It was not mine. I need to return it to you.
at this point, I think though Shauna can come through, as the rest of you are able to kind of just more so leave at this point and get out, especially of this mad lake house.
Yeah, I am going to specifically move these out of the way and then use the door.
It doesn't take you much effort. You can do that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, these trash cans are fucking huge.
Okay, making the way through.
Yes.
You guys. I guess that. You guys will proceed to basically start to gather up once again in the front, maybe making your way out. Just in general, you still have that of the 2 SWAT-like trucks that you were given, so maybe you can use that as transportation. But in general, I'm assuming that you guys, do you just straight make your way back? Do you, like try to get that like on a plane as soon as possible, or?
On a plane? Where'd we go? I thought this was still Georgia.
We were in Georgia?
That's our base of
Yeah.
operation.
No, you guys
Huh.
are in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
If you look up the Spin Garden High School, it's in Washington, yeah.
can we stop for Chinese food? I don't know
I
why.
don't know
but
what Chinese is.
Get some shawarma.
Sure.
I just want sesame seed chicken.
I eat dirt.
Trust me, sesame seed chicken is way better.
Way better than dirt.
Sophie kind of looks over at John and goes, "But I like dirt." And I go, "Your dirt's good. Don't worry about it."
That's wild. Anyways, though you guys can do kind of however you guys want to do it, especially with the fact that you guys afterwards, will be proceeding on back, to the base or whatever. Sorry, well not whatever, but the base, and proceed on through maybe how you guys normally would. It is a little bit of time and a lot of time being skipped. I will say, and during that time, you will see as David has been pondering a few things to himself, but for the moment, he still keeps to himself. Though everybody, maybe the atmosphere might be a little bit more down with the fact that Carnus isn't here, which is a little bit saddening sometimes, especially when it was on the field. But for now, you guys will finally get that of a long-deserved break, as you will all be proceeding to have your level up, as well as you will have that of 3 downtime activities and silver weapons if you would like.
Oh, now we get silver weapons.
Yeah.
Now we get silver weapons.
Well, they didn't order anything for basically silver like that until now.
So we're gonna be in this constant game of catch up where we get upgrades, but only after we already need them. That's how this agency works.
Classic.
I don't know about that, but all right. That's a good one
we-
to go with.
We level up too, right?
Yes.
So Natsu,
Hold on.
do
Because
okay.
we
sorry.
will. Because I was gonna ask. Because you guys will be doing this after the session and other stuff like that. The downtime we can talk about as well, but there is a lot of people missing here for this, so I will have to tell people that in general. But even then, I will say here, as you guys
Let me get my bad rolls out of the way.
as you guys will proceed on into
Oh.
Okay.
That's weird.
I love gray screens.
All right, here we go.
I think Sabor's character sheet's bugged on D&D Beyond.
What do you mean?
Every time I try and open it, it says we rolled a 1 on our check, but only on his character sheet.
Weird.
It's a little bit weird.
Like I made a copy of his sheet and I can access that one, but I can't access the original.
Not too sure at the moment, but we are still trying to wrap this up, so I'll try to help you out here afterwards. But for now, you guys will proceed to be back into that of the HQ of the base. And the things that we're going to get through to end today's session is the very first thing of notice is there seems to be, even though that they were the people with you, proceeding back kind of back into that of the normal of that of the HQ going around, you will notice that there seems to be, for some reason, a lot less people going around than normal. Half, even, if you want to put it like that. The other thing would be that of Minerva, basically waiting on you guys to show up, almost as if she's ready to have a conversation with you all. Though I think with that, it will be a perfect stopping point. So we will be back next time, hopefully with D.P.R.D episode 13 coming up. So now, goodbye, and thank you so much for watching.